Hello, welcome. Welcome to my channel. I've posted a few videos in the past, but I haven't posted in a while, and I had an idea for a new kind of video, so I thought I'd try that out today. Basically, I'm going to be guiding you through some choices about a fantasy day in your imagination, and in your head, you will decide which one is yours. It'll all become very clear once I start doing it. But I think I'm going to call them soft simulations. I will give you plenty of time to decide, but how about we go ahead and get started? Okay, so today's simulation is that you are going to have a cozy, stormy day at home. First, you must choose which bedroom is yours. Which of these beds did you wake up in this morning? Was it this one? Or was it this one? And this is just based on your own preferences, whichever one you feel more called to. Whichever one you'd feel coziest in, happiest being your bedroom. We've got two options. Great choice. All right, so now you've gotten out of bed. Which pair of cozy shorts are you going to put on for the day? Would it be this pair? Or would it be this pair? They're both very cute, both very similar styles, but which one do you feel called to? If this were your life, which pair of shorts would you put on? Would it be this one? Or would it be this one? Take your time. No pressure. All right. I hope you've decided by now. I'm not quite sure how long I'm going to let you decide for. I get bored pretty easy, so I want to go fast, but it's also supposed to be relaxing, so I also want to take my time. You can let me know. All right, on to the next question. So you've got your shorts on. Which cozy top will you put on for the day? Will it be this one? Or will it be this one? Both are very fashionable. Both are very cute. But which top will you put on just for a cozy day at your house? No pressure. Just a cozy day hanging out at your house. Just relax and make the decision for yourself. Which top? This one or this one? Wonderful choice. All right. Which lip gloss are you going to put on after you finish brushing your teeth? We have marshmallow frosting or cherry cola. Marshmallow frosting is a little bit more cool toned, a little bit lighter for those of us who maybe don't like so much of a heavy look, heavy makeup look. But the cherry cola is very cute. It's a little edgy, might give you a little bit of a bitten lip, popsicle kind of look, you know? Which one will you choose? Both are very cute. Not very different decisions, these are, but they might smell different under your nose, you know? Hopefully you've decided by now. Great choice. All right, now, which coffee will you make yourself on this rainy day? A blueberry latte or a cinnamon latte? Personally, I make myself a cinnamon latte every day. I love the smell of cinnamon. Though technically it's just a spice and it's sort of just crushed up wood. So I think it's, unless you're using like a syrup, you can't technically taste it. You're only smelling it when you put it as an ingredient in something. But I still love it. And I've never tried a blueberry latte. Similar to those matcha flavors, they've got like a strawberry matcha, a blueberry matcha, things like that. But I'd love to try a blueberry coffee latte one day. Hopefully you've decided by now. Sorry I keep saying hopefully you've decided. That sounds so sassy. I'm not trying to pressure you, but we're going to move on. All right. Great choice. Now it's time to feed your furry friend. Which of these pets is yours? Miss Kitty or Mr. Puppy? We have Miss Kitty or Mr. Puppy. Would you have, whoa, would you rather have a little kitty cat as a pet or a puppy dog? It's a very difficult choice, honestly. I love puppy dogs, but kitty cats are just, they're so cozy. They're very sweet, You have to earn their love. But puppy dogs are so playful. It's a high pressure choice. Maybe this wasn't a good idea. But you do have to decide. All right. Great choice. Now it's time for a midday bath. Which bathroom do you choose to have a relaxing bath in? We have this one. We have this one. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember what they look like, the photos I chose. But I do remember they're both very cozy. So you can choose this bath or this bath. And of course, in this scenario, you will take a shower after. It's the sanitary thing to do. And in this bath, which soap would you like to use? We have salted citrus or sugared crust, which is sort of a Christmas themed soap. Maybe you got it at Christmas from your mom or an aunt. There's people who love to give soap as a gift. I love soap as a present. It's lovely because it's hard to buy soap for yourself, It's a nice gift. Salted citrus or sugared crust. Hopefully you've decided by now. Great choice. You smell amazing. It's still storming, so put on a movie while you eat. Which movie would you like? Would you like to watch Twilight or Bones and All? Personally, I love both, but recently I've been rewatching Bones and All a lot. I love the aesthetic. I'm from the Midwest, so it's really interesting to see a movie that romanticizes it. Those beautiful open fields. I love the movie so much. The acting is beautiful. I'd like to read the book, but I've heard the book is kind of mid, so maybe not. Alright, next question. It's time for dinner. Would you like a yummy tomato pasta or a fresh sushi plate? Both are very good, but I feel like a tomato pasta would be so cozy on a stormy day. Very comforting, warm flavors. I love sushi, but I feel like sushi is for like a sunny, happy day. But choice is yours. All right. We are down to our final question. It's been a long day. Which tea will you drink to put yourself right to sleep? Would you like a peppermint tea or a chamomile tea? Both are very cozy. Both are good for your digestion. You know, not gonna rumble anything up. Don't worry. But which one would you choose? Peppermint tea or chamomile tea? Personally, I really enjoy peppermint tea. It's refreshing, but oddly, it has sort of a comforting flavor, sort of a warm, homey flavor that you wouldn't expect from peppermint, you know? Alright, so that is it for all of our questions. I know this concept has been done a few times in like this or that videos with ASMR, but I've really been wanting to do a little bit more of like a long form interactive video with it, especially with more aesthetic choices because I'm a little bit of a Pinterest fiend, and what do you do when that is your passion, you know? So I thought that I'd share some beautiful images with you. They always relax me, so hopefully they do the same for you. But thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any requests for any ideas, leave them in the comments. But I hope you sleep very well, or that you're just relaxed after watching this. Thank you so much. Bye bye.